And getting the start for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Anthony Siegler. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Rafaela in his third season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
On the ground to third, Grissom. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Wilyer Abreu, batting with one down, takes a strike. Quick toss to first. Rafaela dives back in safely. And the 0-1 gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just off the outside corner. Ball one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey.
2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
He goes down looking. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, number 56. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Stepping in, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gets him to chase after that one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, third base.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Nolan Shanuel at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Close, but call the ball. And now 3-0. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
That's a strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Scoreless after one. Back in Anaheim, so stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one misses, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 70, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Grissom. The throw to second, to first. Double
You're out.
play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Nate Eaton up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one
Yep.
in triple digits. Second inning here, no score. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Peyton Tolley, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Up the middle, Monasterio fires to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Joe Adele.
No.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's going to be Josh Lowe.
Ahoy.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now pitching for the
Number
Angels,
70 gets the call
number
from the
70.
pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. Jackknifes out of the way.
No, that's a
Looked
ball.
like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Batting ninth, catcher Connor Wong.
Hurt.
Bunting for a hit. Not in time.
Safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for
This
the
was
Red
the
Sox,
perfect spot
second
to drop the
baseman
bunt for a
Anthony
hit. I mean,
Ziegler.
he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Anthony Ziegler now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1.
Top of the third, no score.
Ha!
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Sergei Rafaela.
Oh,
Ball,
he doesn't
no.
get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that one is lifted in the air, low, drifts towards it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
Now pitching for
Bottom
Boston,
half of the third, and they
number
bring in a new
70.
pitcher, Peyton Tolley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The
And
numbers
leading
stack
off
up with
for
some of the best in the game.
Catcher
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hoppy.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that
Batting
slider.
ninth,
Good
second
two-strike pitch
baseman,
right there. At
Jonathan
worst case scenario, it's weak
Walton.
contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
That one the other way.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and
Up
throwing
next for
beat.
the Angels,
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. Way high there. And that's ball 1.
Ball. No, that's in.
To me, it looks like they're trying to do too much with pitches they shouldn't even be swinging at. It's tough because you want to take control of the game early on, but sometimes that approach can backfire on you.
Swing and a pop-up. Siegler should have this one. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball. Hurt one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
No.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh,
No.
He doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. That
Ball.
one missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. This to third, Grissom. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom.
Third baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Shadowell.
Ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Over to first, and he's saved. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ball one.
Meckler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022.
High.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Joe Adele. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Outside. Hee-haw.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. And that one hit to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's in there. 0-2.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
D-Rod.
Breaking ball,
Get
and
ball.
that got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
Fouled off down the right side. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. That
Ball
misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Two and 2. Stays alive. Step off throw to first.
Safe.
Monasterio back in on a dive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Last half of the fifth coming up. Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning.
And
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Center fielder Josh Lowe.
Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there. In the air, left field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
That one lifted to left. Eaton moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman
Jonathan Walton, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time.
Off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. This one popped up. And that'll do it. Angels go quietly there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Kirby Yates. He's been so good against lefties.
Come on, Kirby.
Ball one, up.
And the 1-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth getting loose out there. Suter getting loose as well.
Let's go, Kirby.
That
Hard,
one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. 1 out. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Ziegler not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And that's way high. And that is ball 1.
Oi!
Here we go, Kirby.
Gets him to chase after that one. The Bo Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to. Come on, Kirby.
Ball.
Let's go, Kirby.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here we go, 2-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
And a big swing and a miss. Base hit center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Grissom.
Inside.
That
Ball.
one almost got him. Neto on at first, nobody out. And
Ball
that misses
three.
upstairs. Now 3-0. So a
Ball
walk
four, down.
puts
Take your
runners at
base.
first and second.
Up
4
next for the
pitches. That's an easy
Angels,
walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Peyton Tolley will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
now pitching for Boston,
Justin Slayton
number
gets handed the rock out of the
63,
pen.
He's
Justin
having a
Slayton.
ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
First and second, no outs. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Angels trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 1.
Great
No,
job of
too
laying
low.
off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the air to left center. Eaton settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Just
Ball.
off the outside edge. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting ready to go. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
No.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
Good spot
2.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Wilson Contreras.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
The 1-0.
Inside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Yep.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Upstairs. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Low. Settles under this one. One away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. Runner on the move, and that is out of play. That clips the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
Off the
Ball
mark
two,
there.
down.
Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, almost got him.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. Grissom to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike. Slayton, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
No,
His
that's a
understanding of the
ball.
strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other way. into second easily with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Man at second, and
No,
that
that's a ball.
misses. And a count even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. 3-0.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's
Three
in
runs.
there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. O'Hoppe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And another ball. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2
first base.
aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 1 for 3. He was late there. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 3-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Slate done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Just missed. In the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Ball
That's
three.
a little bit low. And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 2.
Sets him down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Fermin.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Nate Eaton.
Ball
Ball
1
1.
there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball, no.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
No.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Soriano appears to be getting loose. The Bo Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
Connor Wong digs in now.
Connor Wong.
That's a ball. Ball.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Monasterio, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Red Sox, second baseman Anthony Stiegler.
Close,
Ball one.
but called a ball. Ball one.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. That clips the corner. Got him looking for the K. That K is his third of the game. One left for the Red Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped.
Just
And that's
foul.
just foul. The 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And
Ball
that's off the
outside.
outside edge. And that's ball one.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first,
Out.
and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Now batting Joe Adell, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Hey.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Angels held in check. They lead it though 6-0.
Now pitching for the
So
Angels.
the Angels turn to their
Number
bullpen for a new
59,
pitcher, Jose Soriano.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Sagan Rafaela.
Outside low, ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Julio Abreu.
Outside with a breaking ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball.
The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two on the way. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Halos up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. Talk about a battle at the plate. 10 pitches here in that walk. Runner on at first with one gone. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And it's just foul. Abreu, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That smash towards center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.